Of course. No. It's just... the desires that once drove me no longer do. Forgive me. Sometimes the true path is hard to find.
But you've made great progress.
My grandmother?
The Queen of Thorns is a... You must teach her the new way, as she taught you the old.
Your father, but Loris's only hope is to confess his... He'll have to renounce his name and title, penitent.
He is it today.
But you should leave, grandmother. Go home. The mother watches over us all.
I perjured myself before the gods. I take full responsibility for my many sins and unburden myself.
Your word.
A little...
There's something wrong. Cersei is not here. Tommen is not here. Why do you think they are not here?
Forget about the bloody gods and listen to what I'm telling you.
Cersei understands the consequences of her absence, and she is absent anyway, which means she does not... I know he wouldn't mind. No need for us to play games.
Kind
It would be my pleasure. It took me weeks to learn my way around the camp. You seem quite interested in...
Your former computer. You don't believe that.
I want to be the queen. Afar. Tales of your courage and deep inside of me.
Grace, but the tales... It would be an honor to return your love. I would like to heed your wishes, and I will love you from the...
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
After Mass, Mr. Chapuis is sure to dine with us?
It is not without good reason.
Is this not better, George?
Much better. All this time.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
I came to see the king.
And other nobles.
Suffolk. I remember now, he told me.
Your Majesty.
Papa, don't you want to celebrate?
But only as far as...
Then it was all for nothing.
No. Not for nothing. The principle has now been effectively conceded by most of them.
As George told me, their resistance and...
Majesty, you sent for me. If that is what your Majesty desires. Majesty, what is this all about?
And when we return,
Alone.
you and I, here.
All be honorable, discreet, just and thrifty in your conduct. You will present a godly spectacle to others, attend Mass daily, and display a virtuous demeanor. On pain of instant dismissal and banishment, you must not quarrel, swear, or say evil and lewd things, nor ever behave lewdly. You will set a standard for everyone else. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Majesty.
And you don't go to brothels. I will keep here a copy of Tyndale's English Bible. All of you are free to read it and draw spiritual nourishment from it. For the old days are gone. Everything is changed now. Thanks to His Majesty, you have all been delivered from the darkness and bondage of papal thraldom, idolatry, and superstition. This is a new beginning. For me.
Madame la Marquise.
No, just sister.
How are you, sister? How are both of you?
We are both very well. Listen, the king and I have visited a famous astrologer who confirmed what the physicians say and what I know in my heart, that it's a boy. The king is overjoyed. He keeps wanting to tell people, but I tell him not to. Not yet, anyway. Come and look at these. Mr. Holbein has been designing all kinds of things for the coronation procession. They're so beautiful. Mr. Holbein is indeed a genius. Are you scared? And what is it? What? Oh, it's nothing.
Arrange a visit to France for both of us. I want to present you, formally, to King Francis.
My God.
Hungry ladies.
Britain's new queen. Lady.
You know what?
No, I don't.
I have furious hankering for apples, such as I've never had before. It started 3 days ago.
Apples.
Yes, apples. The king told me it was a sign I was pregnant, but I said it was nothing of the sort.
What do you know, there are many people abroad, and perhaps even some within this kingdom, who still question the legitimacy of our daughter. You know it's true. There is something we can do to change everything. Elizabeth was betrothed to King Francis's youngest son, the Duke of Angoulême. Then her legitimacy and station would no longer be questioned by anyone. Will you come to my bed tonight?
Your Majesty?
Elizabeth! Oh, my own heart. You may leave us now, Lady Bryant. Oh, my dear girl, my sweetheart.
Why are you leaving?
Have you missed me?
Yeah.
You missed me.
No.
I missed you.
Here. I'm here. I see it. I see it. I see it.
I said after. That's a merry fella. He.
Thank you.
The Admiral of France is to pay an official visit. I want you to receive and entertain him on my behalf.
Why him? Surely my father would be a much better choice. He hates me.
You will both have the opportunity. And Anne Boleyn, to your futures.
My lords and ladies, the Queen.
I have something for you.
It's not a game, George. It's dangerous.
Mistress Boleyn, I have some news. Dr. Knight.
I know Dr. Knight. He was my tutor.
Indeed.
Things can never be as they used to be.
Mistress.
I must thank Your Eminence for the magnificent...
30,000 ducats.
Please the Emperor to announce that he has just had a son.
Lady Anne.
Perfect. Your Eminence, thank you. You are too generous in everything. What will you have these lawyers do?
He must recognize that restless lawyers will not leave Orvieto until they have attained satisfaction. Majesty.
Well? You've come back from Paris. Tell us all your news. We are so eager to hear.
It was no dream. I lay broad waking. But since that I so kindly am served, I'd like to know what she has deserved.
What is it?
She is wearing purple.
You know, I sometimes wish that all Spaniards were at the bottom of the sea. I care nothing for Catherine. I would rather see her hanged than acknowledge her as my mistress.
I hear you've been unwell. Is it true?
Me, the King of England.
May I speak plainly? Is both Emperor and Pope absolutely in his own kingdom?
Which writers?
I have a book to show you, with your permission. My Grace.
Your Grace?
Back in High Garden, Your Grace. By your concern, Your Grace. Luckily for us Tyrells, our blood runs quite warm. Queen's gown, magnificent. Little work. I've never seen anything like it.
Joffrey tells me you... And oh, my dear, not long ago.
I'm glad House Tyrell has been able to... Pardon me. My lady, you'll ruin your dress.
I have others. Bad men wanted to come into this city and do terrible things. Whenever you look at this night, I want you to remember your father. Protect the weak and uphold the good. Your father did that.
We are so fortunate to enjoy this marvelous food and drink. To thank the gods, creed that the leftovers from our feast be given to the poorest.
Father's toast.
Look, the pie!
Where are you going? I won.
He's choking! You know that people in arranged marriages often never meet until their wedding day. Ought to get to know one another, don't you think? If we're going to be man and wife, we'll have a few secrets from her, I hope. Tell me a secret. Very handsome.
You threatened to skin him alive. Mix his...
You don't strike me as cruel. Because you know what happens when we become yours. Forever. I should go. May I come and visit you again? All right, then. Your Grace? Long may he reign.
Long may he reign.
He sits the throne like he was born to it.
Yes.
No, he wasn't. He was my husband, my king.
He would have been your nightmare.
Your Grace, I feel...
You knew exactly what he was. Be shocked.
No.
The things...
It would be some consolation, wouldn't it? For all the horror that put him there. He has you.
A mother is not enough.
After all that's happened, I haven't even given any thought to it. What comes next?
Sister?
Or mother?
The day of the wedding.
How could you possibly know all this?
We're late for dinner as it is.
I'm afraid my brother is keeping the king waiting. Oliver.
That means no one
Do you think I want that woman married to my brother?
can here with Cersei Lannister as your mother by law.
Perhaps. Perhaps. The capital's not for everyone, I suppose. Does your mother like us with me? So kind. It's the record. I'm sure we can break it. Mother! Welcome. Anything to eat or drink? I wish we had some wine for you. It's a bit early in the day for us.
Take him with his new queen.
I absolutely adore him. Exhausted, to be honest, but what could I expect? He is half lion, half stag. Oh, forgive me, I haven't been at court for long. I get so confused. Or Dowager Queen. Awesome. The Queen Mother will be a Queen Grandmother soon.
Why is my brother in a cell?
I didn't order it.
We both know who... Oh, my sweet, sweet king. Do you have any affection for me at all? You're the king of the Andals. The lord of the Seven. When? You don't know?
He was praying.
I have to...
So am I the queen?
In any case, this would...
Clawing at his own throat, looking to his mother to make it stop. It was horrible.
They brought me your grandfather's body when he died, you know.
What was it like?
They took me to the Great Hall.
One of my husbands preferred the company of men and was stabbed through the heart. Another was happy as torturing animals and was poisoned at our wedding. Be cursed.
Nonsense. You may not have enjoyed...
I would have been the queen.
Us. You did wonderful work on Joffrey.
I can't believe you're going.
The following morning, I was good. You don't think I'd let you marry that...
What? I don't...
Worry yourself about all that.
I am the queen.
You are. Holy Inquest.
They are lies.
All of them?
She walked in on us once, not long ago.
Treated you.
No, Your Grace. We'll be together again soon. And everything will be better than it was before. He's not quite what we thought he was, is he? You think I'm mad? I sound mad. Yes, I visited their hovels and I fed them soup and I made sure I was seen doing it. I've had lots of time to think about how good I was at Seymour.
Hey! Halt! A new age of harmony.
I wish I could for us to be divorced. And to have Jane. She belongs to George and I. She is our daughter to me.
I will never grant you a divorce. You belong to me and you will always...
I may be your lawful property, but I will never be... Compensation has been ordered, and you, sir, shall have it. There!
Some privacy, please, if you wouldn't mind waiting back inside the keep. Or if you'd be kind enough to give me your names, I'll ask the king to speak with you himself. What did you pray for? I prayed for in the sept this morning. Boring and traditional, I'm afraid. And you? Whenever she passed me in the halls, she'd oink. You don't have it in the north, and eventually your face slides off and you die in agony.
Believed you. Porridge plague, I'm an idiot.
You must see Highgarden. To the harvest moon. You should see the costumes. People work on them for months. Queen Regent, you mean? Once I marry Joffrey, I'll be queen. And if you were to marry Loras, it'd be at Highgarden, wouldn't it? We would be sisters, you and I.
Bit stupid.
Come on. I've never seen anyone who looks so unhappy. I want very much for you to be happy, Sansa, and that women in our position must make the best of our circumstances. Has Lord Tyrion mistreated you? My son will be king. Sons learn from their mothers. I plan to teach mine a great deal. He's rather good-looking, even with the scar. Especially with the scar. Some women like tall men. Some like short men. Ugly men, pretty girls. Tyrion may surprise you. We're very complicated, you know. Pleasing us takes practice.
How do you know all this?
In Westeros now. Nothing but blue sky above you. So Lord Rain built a castle. Do you know where House Rain is now?
Gone.
Why not say slaughtered? Every man, woman, and child. Casterly Rock. My father, not a soul to hear.
Joffrey's mother will become his grandson.
The wedding is in a fortnight, Grandmother.
How sad it will be.
Dead sparrow heads around my neck.
Face of Stannis Baratheon.
Our king.
Joffrey is our king now.
You're such a dear. Come. It is my honor to present my grandmother.
Brave and gentle grandmother. Father liked him, and so did Loris. Grandmother, what will Sansa think of us?
She might think we have some wits about us. One of could me. The late Lord Luther. The master? Has it?
And handsome and...
I'm to be his wife. I only want to know what that means.
And he said that was mercy.
Go on.
My father was a traitor.
Terrified, grandmother. Just look at her.
That's a pity.
You wanted to see me, Your Grace. Very thoughtful, Your Grace. I have everything I could want. A military encampment is no place for a lady.
Of a traitor?
Your Grace, I tried to do my duty as a wife. The duty of any wife to any husband. To provide him with children.
You failed to do this.
I would not speak ill of the dead, Your Grace. The subtleties of politics are often lost on me. Whenever I wanted to make a child with him, he never wanted to try. Except something that sounded very painful and couldn't possibly... As is your right. You must do...
I just had it made. Probably one of the finest weapons. The bow. Do you want to hold it?
Imagine it must be so exciting to squeeze your finger here and watch something die over there. I don't know, Your Grace. Do you think I could? I'm sorry, Your Grace. Their ancestors built this. If you give them your love, they will return it 1,000-fold. You led the defense of King's Landing. They adore you. Did you not mark how my Mary was with me? Do no such thing.
That is the claret.
And none so often as in the bed laugh and speak the truth. Full enough to fall in love with a woman who did not love him, and who was far his superior in every respect.
But most?
Self. The man who feels the dear disease, forgets himself, neglects to please.
George. I do. But if you want to go, we must go now.
And what of Jane?
We cannot take the child tonight. The risk is too great.
I cannot leave without her, George.
Then we cannot go.
We must send word to Mary. She can bring Jane and all my belongings in the morning to us.
And in any case, if the child were here, Lady Worsley would not be permitted to see the child. For Lady Worsley has forgone all her maternal rights, and Sir Richard is no longer obliged, nor is he disposed to grant them. Further cruel and vicious act perpetrated upon his person, and he will inform the Lord Justice in the morning.
I will have you, Richard Worsley! We must tell the truth.
I follow.
How intimate?
They are my most private things. Please leave me in peace. You see, you think me a whore too.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir. I'm Sir Richard Worsley. May I present to you my wife, Lady Worsley.
Mr. Bissett, I understand you have been our neighbour here a week. And you have neglected to call on this cheeky fellow.
To stand in the by-election. What of it?
Of Newport, in the county of...
Myself. I've been thinking of rewarding him, Seymour.
Why, sir, you are too generous.
I think he would look rather dashing.
What is your name?
Mary, madam.
My maid's name is Mary.
Pretty, I think. What is it, my love?
Let us find a new home, away from England, where we may hold our heads up high, and there...
No, I won't run away from him. I won't. No. No, sir. Through every change I went.
Seymour, we have no money.
George, we have lots of money. Richard has it, and I'm his lawful wife. Richard has asked me to go to him. Perhaps these verses... Someone has to ensure we do not starve, George. Take me to bed, if you wish. But Richard wishes to see me. I did everything for you. Why are you doing this, George? Are we not moderns? This is because I cannot give you a legitimate heir.
No, Seymour. I'm very sorry. Very sorry indeed.
My daughter was taken from me because of you. I don't know, George.
Nay.
I belong to no... Live in an age of men, I will never belong to any man ever again.
That you cease all expenditure, all years.
You would send me into exile, but it's unfair to keep...
You left us, Seymour. More than a stranger to her. You have George. You are free to breed as many bastards with him as you wish.
You wish me to depart for 4 years? I have lost everything.
I'm tired of this.
Yes. And so am I. I loved you, Richard.
And I obeyed you, but you never cherished me.
$1,000 to the man she marries.
You are kind, sir. I have always believed when I meet...
As far as Miss Fleming is concerned.
If I am one day, and before too long, to promise myself to another, well, then I would like him to pledge his love and undying devotion to me, for I will marry. What is it you wish for in a wife, sir? I would do the bidding of any man I loved. I am sure, sir, you will meet your match.
And yet you are displeased.
No, I would not say I was displeased. Are you happy now?
Yes. Yes. And if Deerhurst came to play Rantum Scantum again, you would not mind?
No, I would not mind, Richard. If it would make you happy and it would improve our union. Did you see my Mary?
No, I did not. Perhaps...
A lawyer? Anything Richard bids me to do anymore. I do as I please. Does it not grieve you you do not see our daughter?
Dear Seymour, please.
Does it not grieve you, George? We must be patient. Deerhurst will go to him
He will
again.
be full of fury if Deerhurst goes to him again.
He will not,
If we
George.
provoke him further, he may suggest a duel. He may.
Oh, my love.
I'll be coming back.
We must be married and live as one with our daughter.
But you are already married.
It is my fortune that has acquired all of this. My fortune. Why should I not determine how I am to live?
We could live as four here, as modern Seymour.
No. No. It is my dearest wish that you and I and our daughter live as one. How it is my dearest wish, George.
Richard can paint such a false picture of our marriage. Something must be done.
Madam, what is to be done?
No means to pay such compensation, sir. 10,000 and George still ends up in the Fleet. And I will never see my love again.
Where the adultery is proven, the defendant cooperates fully in all of society. That is what is expected. And the scandal is reduced by default.
Why can I not tell the whole truth? I am not worth £20,000. You may prove that I was not worth £20,000 long before I met Captain Bissett. George would need not confess to anything. But you would.
Seymour, you have already lost much. If you choose this path more...
I do not want to lose George.
Reason with him.